What's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. And in these last couple of days, I've made videos giving you guys a heads up that new plans are inbound. And Mike Sievert this morning announces that this new unlimited plan is the first plan as the unified company, and it's advertised as cheaper, better, more impactful than what the other carriers are offering. So what they've presented this morning, that what the other carriers are offering for the same price point, T-Mobile is much cheaper. So it comes in at 4 lines for $100 per month. Now, what I'm going to title this video is this exciting to you? And what I mean by that, this plan is not really for everybody. This is only going to be for a certain group of people that don't want a lot of perks, don't want a lot of features. They just want their phone to work when they want to use it. And that is that. They're not really the power user. They're more of a moderate to lower end user. That's who this plan is for. Now, I told you guys unofficially the documents that I've received, they're unofficial until it goes official. But I'm telling you guys, I've seen it all. There's T-Mobile branding all over those documents. So there's more in store over the next few days and into next week that you guys can be on the lookout for. As you've seen, there's been almost an announcement now every day from T-Mobile. Remember, in the past couple of weeks, T-Mobile had some negative PR. There's been a lot of outages because of network integration. The big one, the big outage, the network just completely failed. T-Mobile admitted to that. They apologized. These little individual smaller outages are really coming from the network integration in the last few days. So T-Mobile is trying to overshadow that negative PR with positive PR. And T-Mobile is very good at pushing out a good PR move when it is needed, and it is needed now. They weren't originally going to push this out until after August 2nd, but now it's already announced as of today. And then we're going to see some additional moves in the coming days and weeks, as I mentioned to you guys in the video yesterday. Now, like I said, this is for me coming from me. This is all unofficial. None of this is official until it goes public. But I'm telling you guys, it's about 100% accurate of what I'm telling you guys in the videos. I'm not being specific. I'm not telling you guys this or this and that. But I'm telling you guys, some people are going to be upset with what's coming. Some people are going to take it, hey, we know you guys are trying to get better, bigger, faster, so we're going to invest into the company. Some are just going to say, you know what, if the perks are gone, if the Netflix is leaving, the taxes and fees are leaving, then I'm going to be gone too. So there are some positives to this new plan, but also there are a lot of negatives. That's why I said this plan is not for everybody. So this plan is capped at 480p. It doesn't come with Netflix on us. Taxes and fees are not included. Now, this has always been the case on the Essentials plan, the lower end plan. Taxes and fees were never included in that plan. So people are kind of still like, whew, okay, now we still got taxes and fees included on the 2 higher plans. But that is expected to also go away in the future. As I mentioned, like I said, it's unofficial, but it isn't official until it becomes public. So a couple of other negatives about this plan. There isn't a real hotspot with 4G LTE data. It'll likely come with 3G only, which is not bad for the people that use this plan. They're probably just wanting to load something on their computer at home, and they don't want to pay for home internet or satellite service, so they just use their phone as a hotspot. Check their email, load up a couple of pages, send emails. Hotspot at the 3G level for that is fine. It may take a little bit longer, but for that use, it's perfect. Also, another point that somebody made to me earlier, it doesn't come with any roaming in Canada or Mexico, this plan. So that's another big negative. So again, for the more higher end user, maybe even the power user, this plan is a complete no-no. So that's most of you are probably going to say, not really excited about this plan. I want to see what else they incorporate into the other plans. Are they going to tweak those plans potentially? Some of you are also going to say, well, this is not really a new plan because it's a limited time offer. It's really just a deal offer. Those of you that have been following the channel for some time now, T-Mobile has done that for some time. They'll just randomly throw in 2 lines, $100 for the middle of the quarter, because they want to increase those ads. So that could be another move as well, for a limited time offer to get more and more and more people to switch. So for the next quarter, they can boast, hey, we got another million ads for the quarter and we picked it back up. Now, another thing that I want to throw in, and that's just my opinion, this is also another way to migrate people over from Sprint. Remember, that is T-Mobile's mission over the next 3 years. Yes, they're going to honor the Sprint plans. Yes, you're going to be able to stay on with your phone. Maybe you need to swap your T-Mobile SIM that's being discussed right now. I mean, Sprint SIM to a T-Mobile SIM, but that's not a big deal. People are going to take care of that right away, as long as they can keep the plan that they like from Sprint. But T-Mobile, in the meantime, they are going to try any and everything to get those people off of that billing system onto the T-Mobile billing system. Now, I've seen a couple of tweets already earlier. People were like, hey, T-Mobile, wow, I like this plan. If it fits my needs, what do I need to do? Then a DM was sent. Next thing, 15 minutes later, they're sending me an email saying, hey, look at this. I can't migrate over to T-Mobile until all of my Sprint leasing is paid off on the devices. That's another big thing. I think I mentioned this in the video yesterday. Don't remember. It was a longer video. But again, unofficially, I say it all the time. It's not official till it hits the mainstream media. If you have an open lease, device lease, Sprint credit card, and you have not paid it off, you cannot migrate over to T-Mobile. Not happening. Their systems are not able to handle it. I believe Tech Extremist mentioned it in his video as well. I'm sure you guys have seen other videos. Not happening. If you have an open lease, you are not moving over to T-Mobile, and you will have to remain a Sprint customer. Now, again, like I said, I've seen the whole documents. I'm giving you guys little hints as we go along, but you will see for yourself over the coming days what's coming, and then you can make your decision. If you want to stay there, you want to move out, you want to go to another carrier. Maybe you're like, you know what, I'm going to give T-Mobile a shot for the future. Now, a lot of people have said that this kind of eases their concerns about T-Mobile. This coming out with this plan, Mike Sievert is kind of like, look, 4 lines, $25. I think there's even, I didn't really read into it too deep, but I think there's even a 5th line that you can incorporate that'll also be $100. So you're pretty much paying 5 lines at $20 per line. So that's not a bad price. But again, at this time, you're kind of walking a real thin line. If you're T-Mobile, you're kind of competing against your own prepaid brand. You're competing against Cricket, that are the lower end plans. A lot of the 4 lines for $100, you heard it a lot on the prepaid side. T-Mobile incorporating that now on the postpaid. You're getting kind of close to competing against your own brand in prepaid, Metro by T-Mobile. So not really a big deal. I think an entry fee, why not? It's going to get people into the store. Some people are going to call in, hey, I really like this 4 lines for $100. What is it all about? And then I was a sales rep many, many years ago, and there's a possible upsell right then and there. If you say, hey, look, I don't think this 4 lines for $100 is for you, but we got this, and this deal. And boom, now you upsold them into something new. They really like it. Now they're a happy customer. So this is also another power play of T-Mobile's. It's Mike Sievert's job to get consumers into the stores. So that is also another move by T-Mobile to get people into stores. If you have been in sales, if you've been a sales rep, sometimes standing around and no customers walking in is probably your worst day because you're not making any commission. So that's another job of Mike Sievert's, and it was the same job from John Legere to get customers into the stores. Now, you may have not liked the deal. You may say, hey, look, it's too cheap. T-Mobile's like, that's fine. We're just trying to get customers into the store so our sales reps can make a deal happen. So that's another perspective you got to look at it from, that they're trying to get people into the stores and on the phones and ordering and shopping online. So again, let me know if you're excited about this. It's a limited time offer, so T-Mobile kind of controls how long this stays in the market. It could come one day, gone the next. We don't know. If you want to take advantage of it, go ahead and check it out. I will leave the article in the description down below. Now, if you are new to the channel, make sure you like, share, subscribe. If you have been on the channel, you can go ahead and end the video now. If you are new, make sure you hit the notification bell. Also, enable push notifications in the YouTube settings so you are getting the notifications pushed when they're available. Also, follow my Twitter. I do leave that in the description down below as well, the Twitter handle. And I do put the videos on there so you guys have access to 2 platforms to push notifications. And this is Tyrone with Tech Life, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.